Hello again, Traffic Era blog visitors. This is Scott Holden, and today I'm going to finally finish up my market research series, and there will be about 3 videos in this series, 3 or 4 videos, and this will be the end of market research. I won't be touching on this topic for quite a long time, but I wanted to show you a quick and dirty really important way to do market research that incorporates all the things that I've posted and written about market research on the blog so far, but it also makes it much easier for you and much quicker. And I call this the market research commandments. Ignore these at your own demise, because if you don't have these elements when doing market research, you're much more likely to fail in the product or service that you're thinking about promoting, or in the product or service that you uncover that you want to promote. So let's take a look at that real quick here. So the market research commandments, the first thing that I'm going to start with in this video and show you in this video is how to find high volume traffic keyword searches. And so we were doing Japanese recipes in my previous videos. So we will take a look at Japanese recipes once more, and I'll show you the quick method to uncover the highest volume traffic keyword searches for around the target market, the niche market of Japanese recipes. But these are the 4 basic steps and rules that you want to follow when doing a quick and dirty market research into, whether you have an existing product or service, or whether you are just exploring a marketing idea that you came up with. And we went over earlier how to find marketing ideas using the Google SK tool and other tools, but we're assuming here that you have a general marketing idea, market that you want to look into possibly marketing to. So the first thing you need, obviously everybody knows, is high volume traffic keyword searches. Next, you'll want to have you want to target a want market and find want market keywords that have commercial value. And we'll take a look at what want market keywords are and what does it mean that they have commercial value. The third step would be to introduce traffic streams to a USP, or a unique selling proposition, for products and services that target that market. The fourth and final step would be to target low competition keywords which allow a quick return on investment, so you can get your business up and started as quickly as possible on a profitable note. So let's just go and take a look here then at how I do the initial high volume traffic keyword searches to begin with. First of all, you'll go to Google, just do a search on keyword tool, and the first tool that's going to pop up on Google is the Google external keyword tool. So just go over there and we'll take another look again at Japanese recipes, and they always want this CAPTCHA. Sure I got it in there right. Okay, so the reason we use the Google external keyword tool versus any other tool to just pull up a large number, 200 of the most relevant highly trafficked keywords related to Japanese recipes, is because it's going to pull back for us the most relevant keywords that have a sufficient enough amount of traffic to consider targeting, rather than long tail keywords that might only get a couple searches a day. And that's what we want. We want to find the highest traffic keywords. So once we do this, just go ahead and sort this by volume. And so this is every word. The first group of words is everything related to Japanese recipes directly. So I'll just go ahead and go down here to the bottom of those most relevant top keywords. There's 150. I'll add all of them to a text file or a CSV file, however you like. I use text. And then you'll want to go through the bottom list of additional keywords to consider and just go through manually and hand pick out a couple words that are most related to your target market. In this case, Japanese recipes. I might go down here. I'm not going to bore you with doing this, but I might add how to make sushi as one of those. So once we've got our big list of keywords, you'll want to go down to the bottom of the list and export it as a text file. Okay, and we'll just save that to the desktop. Save it to your desktop if you're not already doing that. It's easier. And the reason we go to the Google Keyword Tool first, before that's the first in a 1-2 punch of getting high traffic volume keywords, and then you go over to Market Samurai, is because the Google External Keyword Tool might pull up some extra keywords that Market Samurai doesn't find. So we just want to make sure that we have all possible words. So we go to Market Samurai and start a new project, type in Japanese recipes, and then it'll just populate as you tap down. You select your country and your language. So we're going to do all countries for English, and then you simply hit create project. Now it's going to pull up a list of different research functions that this tool can do, and this is just an amazing product. This is absolutely the most simple and thorough research tool that I know of. There are research tools that do much higher level market research and different types of research, but this tool is amazing for uncovering high traffic and the other 4 important steps of the market research commandments. So we want to click on keyword research first, because that's what we're doing, and we will go ahead and add the keywords in over here. We can add in the list of keywords that we pulled. We can add in any positive keywords that we might want to make sure that all the keywords include, or any negative keywords that we want to make sure that the keywords don't include in our list. But let's just go ahead and copy and paste our list here that we pulled from Google. Just edit and then select all, right click, copy, and go back and paste these into the add keywords. It's going to take just a second to populate here. Let's do that again. For some reason, looks like it didn't get them all. Yeah, it did. It just took a while to update. So we'll add those in, and then you have a list of filters that you can select here. You'll want to use the Google Synonym tool only. Do not use the Google search keywords, because those are mostly long tail, lesser search daily searches. And then we can use the filter to filter at the SEO traffic minimum, which would be SEO traffic here is the potential daily clicks if you're in the #1 position on the organic search engine, not on paid advertisements. We can go ahead and put that at 100. We want to have a high enough search keyword, high enough daily search keyword, but we need to know what our product is first, don't we? Before we can determine at a 1% conversion, if we had a 1% conversion of all site visitors out of all of our keywords that we're going to pull for this market, would that give us a sufficient return on investment right out of the gate? So that can only be determined by knowing what the commission is on per sale of your product that you're going to target. So we don't know what the product is yet. If you already have a product coming into the market and you know what your product is, whether it's your own product or someone else's product, but if you know what the return is, then you'll have a much better you'll know what your estimate is, obviously. But let's just say 100 here to start off with, and we'll generate the keyword list. And I've got about a minute left, so I'm going to have to do a second video on this. But let's just go ahead and return We'll type in the CAPTCHA into Market Samurai, and then it will go out and fetch all the keywords, making sure to check the added keywords as well. And it generally takes anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds depending on your connection and speed of your internet. So there we have it. It pulled back 43 keywords. Let's just add these extra ones in. Make sure they got added in. And now there are 56, so Market Samurai didn't find all of them that have 100 searches or more per day. And I'll return with the rest of this keyword search process in the next video. Thanks for joining me.